Hey, what is up YouTube, and welcome to another tech video where I go over the problem that I had with my Micromax Canvas HD mobile phone. So to begin with, let me tell you that I bought this phone in June 2013. Hence this phone is running Android 4.2.1 Jelly Bean and I haven't upgraded the operating system till yet. Nevertheless, let me get on with this video. Now the first and the biggest problem with Micromax is that it has very less service centers located, that too only in the metros. Not only that, but the service being provided in those centers is very poor as well. Sadly, some of my friends had to visit the service center in my city and they were very cross with the service provided to them. Some of them even ended up getting their phones repaired from unauthorized centers located in their cities eventually. Now this is a general problem that Micromax has. However, the next problems will be specific to my particular Canvas HD. Now this problem started happening to me since a month back, I guess it was a month back. During calls, the phone would automatically shut down on its own and then reboot again on its own. This has happened to me more than a few times, I have to say, sadly. Maybe this is a software problem and I hope this problem is solved just by updating the software. Now the next problem also seems to be a software issue. Sometimes when the phone is left idle and let's say that the phone is asleep and you press the sleep wake button to unlock it, nothing happens. Simply nothing, just nothing happens. The phone doesn't wake, it doesn't respond or anything. Ultimately I have to remove the battery and again plug it in, and in doing so, after that it works and it has always worked for me. Phone starts and everything becomes normal again. So this is a temporary kind of a solution. Sadly, the list of problems continue. The next on the list is the camera. This phone has an 8 megapixel rear facing camera and a 1.2 megapixel front facing one. The rear camera is very poor in performance, I have to say. If you do not have steady hands, you will most probably never shoot a clear photo. Every photo will be blurred at some point or the other. I have quite steady hands, still I have very difficult time taking a good photos. So if you are one of those person who likes to take photos with his phone, then I would suggest stay away from this phone. Rather go for an HTC or a Nokia even. Now the next one is the battery. The Micromax Canvas HD has a 2000 mAh battery. Now a phone which has a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor running a 5-inch IPS 720 pixel display, a 2000 mAh battery was never going to be enough. Sadly, it is exactly the case. If I have Wi-Fi on and I use the phone even moderately, it becomes hard to get through a day of usage itself. Plus, as soon as the battery reduces below 30%, it just simply tanks, and within the next 15 minutes it goes down to 10%. I wonder why such a thing happens. This is for me the biggest complaint with this phone. Now these are two different problems. However, I am going to club them because they are in some way interrelated to each other. When I have my Wi-Fi on and playing music or any other application running in the background as well, the user interface starts hanging and it becomes sluggish and slow. So I switched off the Wi-Fi on my phone and again switch it on, and this happens. And for the next 10 minutes or so, the Wi-Fi keeps on trying to switch on but to no avail. However, after some time it actually does switches on completely and the phone becomes normal, but this is quite a big problem. Last but not the least, the accessories. There are, for all practical purposes, no accessories available for this phone in the market. For something as simple as a silicon bumper case, I went on searching for it in many markets, still no shop had it. Ultimately, I had to search it on eBay and finally found it on eBay itself. I would suggest to all who buy this phone to buy all the accessories for this phone over the internet, because no shop will have specific accessories for this phone. So that's it guys, this was my list of problems that I had with this phone. I didn't intend to damage the market image of Micromax, and this video is only for consumer benefit. I hope you found this video informative, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Till then, this is Nish for 1 Minute Guides 1. Peace out.